sure to stay tuned in because you're now watching Nerd News by that guy Ralph. And here's your anchor, that guy Ralph.
Thanks, voice guy. What's up, everyone? We back. Nerd News. It's been a long time, but I finally revamp it and get it started. How it feels to be back, voice guy?
It feels great. I didn't think I was going to see you again, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to see you again either, but the studios, I was planning on it, just had to get everything fixed.
Get everything fixed? Man, I was getting ready to find me a new job.
Where were you going to work at?
I don't know. I was going to find me something, maybe like a Kinko's.
Kinko's don't want you, voice guy. We never even seen your face. How we know you could work at a Kinko's?
I don't know. Customer service or something.
Yeah, customer service probably would need you. Anyways, let me stop yammering. Let me get started.
Yeah, I like the shirt.
Oh, you like my shirt?
Yeah, man. That shit fly.
Yeah. The studio don't give you one?
Nope.
Okay. I'll be sure to send a memo out for them to send you a shirt. All right, voice guy?
Yeah, get one for my family, too.
Oh, I didn't know you had a family.
Yeah, I have a voice wife, children, I have a whole family.
Oh, you should bring them to the studio next time. Maybe we could meet them, kind of, sort of, even though we barely met you.
Oh, that's okay.
Whatever, asshole. Anyways, nerd news. You already know we're going to start it off. Hit it, voice guy.
You got it.
All right, and that was the comics for this week. My personal choice would be Marvel, Guardians of the Galaxy, issue 1. I always think it's good to start with the issue 1 so that way you can see where the story goes. And for DC, I have issue 2 for Shazam. Main reason why is because issue 1 was pretty good, and it's still a fairly new comic, so if you haven't read issue 1, you're only one issue behind. Alright, let's get started. I'm going to start with DC news. DC, in April, will be ending both Titans and Damage. If you guys are not familiar with Damage is actually one of the newer heroes that was created by DC recently, and he's one of the last ones existing from that lineup. And his issue's done.
Well, damn, that was fast.
And a little more lighter news. Tom King, that's right, the man responsible for the wedding that everybody waited for, is giving away comics to help people with the government shutdown. Whether you agree with the government shutdown or not, it's always good to see people who need help. So, shout out to Tom King for that. What do you think about that, voice guy?
Very noble of him.
Yeah, it's pretty noble. It's pretty noble.
Why you keep it pretty noble? Shut up.
I'm sorry, voice guy. I got tongue-tied. Jesus, it's not easy.
Oh, you're stupid.
Also, in February, Wonder Twins will be getting a new comic. I haven't seen the Wonder Twins in years, and I always wondered what they were doing.
That's not funny.
I thought it was pretty funny.
It's not.
My jokes are sometimes funny.
Never funny.
Whatever, voice guy. Yep, Wonder Twins, February 13th. Go check it out. Moving on to Marvel. I didn't really see much in DC comic-wise that I wanted to share with y'all. But the Marvel artist responsible for X-Men actually shared some images of the characters that's releasing in February 27th. They actually look really cool. Very hipstery, new age, clean look. Magneto went from take over all humans to have your daughter back by whenever he wants.
Oh, brother.
Also in Marvel news, Aunt May will be revealing a secret that she's been keeping from Peter. And I didn't read much. I don't know what's going on in the Spider-Man comic. I think it's still fairly new. But apparently Aunt May has this secret that she's willing to let out. I have much for comics to share with y'all. But I'll move on to TV shows. We're going to start with DC again. Titans ended. Showed off a concept for the Batmobile. It actually looks really cool. Man, it's been a long time since I've talked to you guys.
Way too long.
I know, too long. Also, with the ending of Titans, Young Justice Outsiders has begun so far. I think there are a couple episodes in. Fan reviews are liking it so far. Also, they showed the fans the first look of Cyborg to appear in the Young Justice cartoon. So I actually look pretty cool too. Not too cartoony, but he fits right perfect in the universe. So I thought that was cool. What do you think about it, voice guy?
That's okay. Can't mess it up.
Yeah, you really can't mess up Cyborg, half human, half robot.
What they have messed up.
You know what I mean? Anyways, let's move on to the CW shows. You like the CW shows?
Yeah, I haven't been watching it.
Yeah, I haven't been catching up with them either. I'll be honest with you. I've been slacking personally, and it seemed like voice guy just not interested. See? Now, Black Lightning adds Hosea Sanchez as Shakedown for season 2. If you're not familiar with the actor, if you guys ever watched the show The Game, that used to be on BET, he was in that show. It's a pretty funny one. I don't know. Curious to see how this character is portrayed. I haven't seen nothing in season 2 yet, by the way. Anyways, Batwoman is beginning to film very soon. If you're not familiar with Batwoman, she first appeared in the crossover events for the epic CW Clash, I guess you can call it. I didn't see that one either. It's called Elseworlds.
Stupid ass.
I'm not stupid. I just get tongue-tied.
No, you're stupid.
Whatever. Anyways, moving on to Marvel. Netflix. Biggest news I have right now. That's the only ones I really care to share with you guys. But I'm going to start with this one first. With the cancellation of Daredevil, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, etc., Charlie Cox, the actor who plays Matt Murdock, is actually campaigning, or helped the campaign, to revive Daredevil. Smart man, he wants his money, but overall, we loved Daredevil and want it back. Alright, enough about Daredevil. Punisher, Season 2 has aired last week. Super excited. I'm already started watching it. Did you start watching it, voice guy?
Already done.
Damn, you already finished?
Hell yeah.
Well, I know a couple people who actually finished the first night too, so don't feel bad.
Am I supposed to?
I didn't say you're supposed to feel bad.
But you insinuated it.
I didn't insinuate it. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Keep moving on. But it hasn't been said that there will be no season 3. Actually, they're moving forward with the season 3. And the actor John Bernthal has already came to grips that if the show ends, he's at peace with it. So that's pretty good to hear. Yeah, I guess he won't petition to try to get it back. I mean, he has a lot of things going on. But shout out to Bernthal. Great as Frank Castle, by the way. I just wanted to squeeze that in real quick. Did you like Bernthal as Frank Castle?
Hell yeah, fucking awesome.
Yeah, he is awesome. Very, very awesome. You know what? Also, almost forgot this last little piece of news. The Punisher director actually wants to start doing a Blade series for Netflix as well. I think he needs to stop counting on Netflix and start looking into the Disney, see if they're interested in picking up a Blade show. But I'll be all for a Blade show, by the way. I love the movies. Wesley Snipes, awesome.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's move on to stuff that people care about. The movies. That's right. What brings a lot of people into this fandom. Movies. Congratulations to Aquaman passing the 1 billion mark.
Yay.
That's right. The first DCEU movie to make it. Also, the first one to make $1 billion since The Dark Knight. Christopher Nolan universe movie. So, shout out to Aquaman for that. It was pretty good. Did you like it, voice guy?
Not really, because it's DC.
You don't like anything DC puts out? Not at all?
Nah, not really.
Alright, whatever, voice guy. Well, you see where voice guy stands.
That's right.
Even though
for life,
nobody really cares about the damn argument, but apparently people like voice guy still do. Also, with the success of Aquaman, on the downside, the upstairs people at Warner Brothers is actually less focused on a shared universe, and we're focusing more on solo films. Tell me what you guys think of that. Dude, what do you think about that, voice guy?
No, they can't do a shared universe.
They can do a shared universe.
No, they messed it up.
They haven't messed it up
Yes,
that.
they did.
Okay, whatever. Well, either way, I'm all for it. Shared universe, I'm for it. If they do solo, that's fine too. Whatever. As long as I get some good content, that's all I give a shit about. Also, Shazam has a new teaser that dropped earlier this week. No trailer yet as I'm recording this. Fingers crossed, because the movies are only like 3 months away and we still haven't seen another trailer. We only saw the first one. What do you think of it, voice guy?
Doesn't look good.
It does look good. You don't think it looks good?
Hell to the no.
Okay. Also, congratulations to Funko Pop for spoiling the movie, possibly. But they have released a line, I'm not even going to show it to you guys, released a line of Funko Pops that may reveal something that may happen in the movie. So, Funko, thank you. Let's move on to Marvel news. Into the Spider-Verse director, originally in the film, wrote a scene pertaining to the past Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and even Tom Holland. Meaning, like, the Spider-Verse is bigger than what you've seen inside the movie, if you guys saw it. Did you see a voice guy?
Hell yeah, fucking awesome.
It was awesome. But in that movie, he actually included Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. I think that was a phenomenal idea. I've been saying that for the longest. Movies should do that. But what do I know? I'm just a guy behind a desk. And he's just the voice guy.
Not just any voice guy.
Yeah, you're the voice guy. My bad.
That's right.
Let's move on to more Marvel news. Black Widow will start filming very soon for her solo film. Am I interested in seeing it?
Yes.
Well, I know you possibly are, but I'm not. But yeah, it's going to start filming. I'll watch it anyway, I guess, but it doesn't really interest me. I hate to say it. Anyways, for the last bit of news, Oscars. That's right. The Oscar nominations has been released. Infinity War got nominated for Best Effects, and Black Panther snubbed it with 7 Oscars, with one of them being Movie of the Year. What do you think about that, voice guy?
It's pretty cool, but Infinity War was better.
You think Infinity War was better?
Most definitely.
I don't know. I disagree. But, anyways, I want to talk about this for like 2 seconds. Is that fine, voice guy?
Yeah, but we have a time.
I know we're on time, but I got to get this out. Is that cool?
Yeah, whatever.
All right. So, a lot of people are actually against or disagreeing with the choice of Black Panther being best film. Feel like other movies are more deserving. Black Panther wasn't as good as people make it seem. They're only doing it for diversity purposes. I want to point it out. One, diversity purposes, they have the Spike Lee movie, The Black Klansman, for there goes diversity right there. Anyways, my issue with that whole argument is Black Panther was a great movie, and people look at it as far as the film itself, but the story was great. They had the one bad CGI, and it was the dialogue and scenery of Black Panther makes it a great film. Also, the impact that Black Panther left to not just us comic fans, but to general audience is why it should reach as big as it is. Impact from a movie is key. It's been a while since a movie like Black Panther has won the Oscars. So you always go for smaller films. But if Black Panther makes it and wins it, it's going to be a big move forward from what we're used to, and also give the shine to more bigger films that always gets overlooked, such as Black Panther. Oh, also Into the Spider-Verse. I can't believe I forgot that. Into the Spider-Verse is nominated for Best Animated Film. So shout out to that one. Anyways, back to Black Panther. People just need to stop complaining, man. Just be happy the fact that one of our movies actually made it to the Oscars and is actually being nominated for Best Film, which it almost never is. But that's just my opinion. Overall, I hope it wins. Fingers crossed on that. With that being said, that was your nerd news for this week. I try to keep it very short and sweet. I will try to get back into these. Hopefully you see Voice Guy more.
Man, at the rate we're going,
you know, if you keep that down, I may not even bring it back. Anyway.
Hey, how you gonna say this?
I'm just kidding. Jesus. But subscribe to the channel, That Guy Ralph. We do need more subscribers for the channel. If you want to see more of these nerd news, please let us know. Sorry for the delay. We had studio issues. We got the studios fixed. As you can see, kind of, sort of. It's a little different than what you're used to, but this setup's pretty good. All right. Good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're watching this. Enjoy the rest of your day. Rub your nipples, and hopefully we'll see you guys next week. You want to say bye to the audience, Voice Guy?
Yeah, I do. Bye, audience. Hopefully y'all see me next week if they bring it back.
All right. Adios, people.